Okay, today is day 14 of beating the game every single day. It's also been exactly 3 months since the game's launch, which is pretty interesting. 280 hours in that time I've played. Gonna let some people join the stream here before I start. Also, I started this whole thing exactly, I think, 3 months after the game was announced. Its release date was announced. And so now we're 3 months after the release itself. Okay. Let's start. So, I didn't even clean the void off the save file, so we're just gonna start with that. And now we're gonna relive Absolute Cinema. Do you love the game that much? Yes. Yes, I do. Are you just speedrunning? I wouldn't speedrun if I didn't love the game. Speedrunning is just an excuse to play the game more. Today isn't really a speedrun. Oh, right, I do still have dash. Today isn't a speedrun, since we already got the sub-hour run a few days ago, but tomorrow I'm returning to any percent with a faster route. So we're just doing true ending here as a celebration for the sub-hour run I got. But since I've just started Act 3 and I have to finish Act 3 today, this is gonna look a lot like a speedrun, but I've never tried to speedrun Act 3. What happens if there is no DLC? The DLC's already been promised several times by Team Cherry. There was recently an interview where they talked about a little bit about what it's gonna be. So unless Team Cherry, just their entire crew, dies in a car accident, they will be making a DLC. Even though I've only done this part of the game twice, I already know the entire layout of this area. But yeah, if Team Cherry just dies, then yeah, I'll probably have to end this series, because that's just infinite Silksong. Which, as much as I'd like doing that, I know my viewers want me to do something else. Wow, I remember that arena being difficult. Oh, you haven't watched... I should have, I should put a spoiler warning on the title of the stream. Hold on. Someone in chat says they don't want to have spoilers, and that is a good point. There we go. Just have to put a spoiler warning on the name of the stream, because usually I'm not going to be going into Act 3, but today is an exception. Yeah, I think this stream's gonna have a lot less viewers, which is a good thing in my eyes, because I don't want people to spoil Act 3. This part of the game is so good. Play the game yourself before watching this.
Sakradela, Nesvir, Dalaka, Rivenda. Oh, Kori Musa.
Hironare.
Ufayamara.
Haspin?
Okay, so the route today is going to be a lot more simple, because I simply need to follow the main quests. Alright, there's no veranda reeds for the first section of that room. Alright, I'm gonna go to High Halls, Ventrica. Oh, hi. Do I have to talk to you? I think I do. But yeah, the route today is very straightforward. We're gonna go use this Ventrica to get down to the Grand Bellway, and then we're gonna clear the Bellways, and then travel down to Bone Bottom. We couldn't use the Slonclave Ventrica because that thing's blocked off right now. And is there anything I want to change about my loadout? Oh, doesn't it reset? Yeah, it does reset. I'll have to fill this all out now. What do I want for my other blue tool? I don't think Sawtooth Circlet really does anything in this fight. Maybe Injector Band, but usually I'm pretty good with knowing when to heal. Let's just do Claw Mirror for the fun of it. Actually, Sawtooth Circlet could save me. I see how that could happen. And I don't know what to put in the Vesticrest. We have no yellow tools. Okay. So this is so far off of what I've practiced with the any % route that everything here in Act 3 I'm going to be fighting like it's my first time. Of course I understand the game's mechanics a lot more than a first-time player, but that still doesn't change the fact that I'm going to be using a lot of beginner strats. Oh yeah, you can stand really close to this, not in that attack. Oh. No, this is just a bad spot to be in. I completely forget how this boss works. Okay. I'm gonna die. This is a lot easier to deflect with Hunter's Crest. I remember using a Wanderer in my first playthrough, and so this boss was really difficult. Okay. Might still first try this, despite my tremendous skill issue. Yep, I think that's it. Have I done the Godhome Pantheons in Hollow Knight? Yes. It was the last thing I did, actually. Because I did most Hollow Knight achievements back in 2022, but it took me until June this year to finish P5. So, yeah, it's very difficult. Also, last stream, apparently my volume was a bit loud. The game volume was kind of louder than my voice. Is it better now? Also, something I noticed about this theme on the Needlein is that it is actually the same theme used in the original Bell Beast fight. So this is just Bell Beast's theme. A large shack is here. Well, 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 are you doing true ending? Yes, this is as celebration for the sub-hour run a few days ago. And yes, I've still been beating the game every day. Day 12 was normal ending, day 13 yesterday was the Snared Silk ending, and today's gonna be Lost Lace ending. I am louder than the game? Okay. Haven't beaten all of Act 3? Fair enough. It won't stick around. I'm probably gonna lose most of my viewers by the end of the stream, which is fair enough. Okay, so now we have the Beastling Call, which is gonna be very useful for travel. But now I think we can go straight to the Abyss, right? I actually forget. I always took my time when I entered Act 3. I always took my time entering Act 3, so I don't actually know how quickly I can progress here. Okay, what is that? That is immediately the Deep Docks thing. I want to get Shaman's Crest, because that will get me some... Oh, can I not do that yet? Okay, I'll need Silksong first. I'm gonna get Shaman's Crest because it's probably the easiest crest we can still get. Other than Wanderers, actually. This is a convenient place to be. Wait, what? I didn't know that could happen. Get destroyed? I didn't know there could be a Covetous Pilgrim out here. That's cool. Hopefully this isn't voided. Okay, it's definitely voided. Now that I think about that, this is definitely going to be voided. These rosaries are kind of useless to me. I guess there are a few new memory lockets I can buy now that it's Act 3. Okay, where's the correct way? Oh. Smart. Here we go. Yep, it is voided. Oh, thank you. There we go. Yeah, you can talk to the snails, then Forge Daughter, then go down. Yeah. I can see on the quests. Since I'm in English today, tomorrow I'll be back in Chinese for speed. But I can see that I can go straight to the Abyss right now. I just need to find the... Well, not find. I need to go to the Forge Daughter. And then get the Diving Bell. The Wanderer is the only crest other than Hunter that I actually use regularly. We might switch to Wanderer for the Lost Lace fight, but I'm so good with Hunter now that I think I'm fully a Hunter user. I've been converted. Though it is quite nice to have the attack speed. Just not as much movement speed since I don't have diagonal pogos. Ah, right, there's no bench here. Well, we'll take this to Deep Docks then. Guess who got Pure Nail last night? Oh, it's Mr. McNugget. Hold on. You've been progressing through Hollow Knight a lot during these streams. I think you could beat the game pretty soon. You just actually passed my friend who I got hooked on Hollow Knight. He doesn't have Pure Nail yet. He only has 2 Pale Ore. But he doesn't really care much about nail upgrades since he's just using D-Dark constantly. Genuinely, he first tried Hornet 2 because he just spammed D-Dark and didn't actually learn the fight. This is why they had to nerf Silk skills. I actually don't know if we have to talk to both of these guys. But I'm gonna do it just in case, because yesterday there was a lot of situations where, like, I wouldn't talk to Pavo, and so I wouldn't get all the Bellheart quests I needed, and it just made the stream last an extra 30 minutes than it needed to. All you need is the Dreamer with 6 eyes, that would be Hera. That's also the one Dreamer my friend is missing. You guys are very close in progression. Right, so I didn't actually unlock any of this, so we're gonna have to do the whole course right now. Oh, awesome. But this is where Hunter's Pogo is very nice, because I can just Pogo through these guys. Is this a memory locket? No, it's a beast shard. Unfortunate. Oh, thank you, Sawtooth Circlet. Oh, I loved walking up to something that is clearly about to explode. Last Judge. None of those guys were voided, that's quite convenient. Is this true ending or 100%? True ending. I don't have time for 100%, and plus I gotta beat the game every day, and so taking a detour for 100% would be quite an ordeal. Tips for the Delicate Flower quest? I didn't really have any... I don't have any tips for it. I was just very careful. I guess a route would be the best thing I can give you. Go through Blue Lake to go through Crossroads, and then go across Crossroads to... I think I always used Fog Canyon, and then go down Fog Canyon into Queen's Gardens. And make sure you have the shortcuts open in Queen's Gardens. And the final parkour room really isn't that bad. Don't overthink it or else you'll die. The final room right before you give the flower. Also, it's barely been 20 minutes and we're already in the abyss. This stream might not be as long as I expected. The old hearts are gonna take forever. So I don't think there's any memory lockets down here. And I don't need arcane eggs. So we're just gonna go. I don't know where the... oh. Where the big, like, dinosaur-looking guys are. Oh, jeez. I need silk. Can I have some silk somewhere? Oh, awesome. I can fall here. Oh, there is a crawler here. Shadow crawler. Get silk from that. And now we get to listen to the start of the last dive music. But we won't actually get the full thing yet. Also, I don't fully understand True Ending, I feel like. Like, was the shaman's plan actually gonna work, or was it supposed to cause some insane catastrophe? Or was the plan gonna work without Lace interfering? I actually don't know. If it was all around bad and it's the if it was the shaman's fault, or if it actually would have been fine if not for Lace. Okay, what am I need to unequip Sawtooth Circlet. I'm gonna get myself killed. I'll just do Injector Band. Oh, whoops. I can't make that. I don't actually know what the intended path up here is. I feel like I'm taking a kind of unintended path. But here we are. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. It's nice to relive Act 3 here. Except I'm going very fast compared to the first time. Since I'm not actually reading through... well, I am reading through stuff, but I'm kind of just skimming. So here's our final ability, Silksong. I can now get basically anything across the map. There are a few memory lockets that I'm actually interested in. Oh, great. But more importantly, we can get all the old hearts with this. Also, I don't really know if I'm still gonna do all memory lockets. I did the math and realized that I am doing plenty of damage. Oh, jeez. I can definitely do True Ending without an extra needle upgrade and without the memory lockets, so I can probably just continue with the loadout I currently have and finish the game without any further upgrades. Oh, hi. Do you prefer Hollow Knight or Silksong Abyss? I prefer the Silksong Abyss. I think it's put together very well. It was very surprising to see. It's a lot more dynamic, and I do like that they made it more blue, because that makes it feel a lot more cold. It does just feel a lot more like the Abyss. I thought this was an arcane egg. I don't know why I went here anyways. I don't need an arcane egg. I do prefer the Silksong Abyss and the Silksong Abyss Escape more, just because, I don't know, they were definitely a lot more surprising and emotional. The Hollow Knight Abyss is cool, but this is just more cool. And the Hollow Knight Abyss has some cool lore, but also the fact that the Abyss is in Silksong has even more lore implications, because that means it's like a worldwide thing. Generally, I think most things in Silksong are an improvement on things in Hollow Knight. And by most, I mean like 99%. Oh, that was right on the wall. Oh, those are not pogoable. That's why they have two kinds of spikes in the Abyss. That makes sense. Oh, let me... There we go. I was about to try to pogo the spikes again. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, something's wrong. Things are no longer orange. This is a shortcut down. Oh, I was looking at chat. It's like looking at your phone while driving. Except a little bit less is on the line. The only thing I dislike about Silksong is the lack of the Grim Troop. Yeah, well, they couldn't just, like, copy the Grim Troop over, but... Yeah, you're right, the Flea Caravan does fill a lot of that. Why am I pressing R? That's not my button. Okay. Time for Abyss Escape. Let's hope I don't get emotional on stream over the Abyss Escape. Is that weird, by the way? I waited for the game for so long and we were given the trailer music. And then we get hit with the Abyss Escape where it's like, is that the trailer music? No, the background's not the trailer music. I'm just hearing things. And then they actually hit you with the trailer music. It's just so cool. I don't know, is it normal to feel emotional over that? Okay, this parkour is really fun now that I know how to speedrun. I mean, it was already really fun. Something I really like about the... Oh. Uh-oh. Something I really like about the Abyss Escape in Silksong is that it teaches you how to do this. Like, this is really difficult parkour on an absolute scale, but it feels relatively easy because at this point in the game, they've taught you everything you need to know. And you'll probably get this all second try. That's basically how everyone did it, second try, even me. Like, I backtracked for the video, because I realized that the trailer music was playing and I didn't want to ruin the cinematics. But, like, they teach you how to do this insane parkour second try, and you feel like an absolute god. That's generally how Silksong works. Like, the game's really difficult, but it teaches you how to get around the difficulty so that you get insanely good, and you feel it. I should have gone slower there, though. I should have let the music play. I think I can... Beastling Call here. Yeah. Music is why this is your favorite moment in the game. Thing is, I can't say that's my favorite moment because there's so many different things that hit just as hard. I mean, that probably has the most, like, nostalgic and emotional significance, but the surprise of seeing Act 3 was a pretty amazing moment. And then really just the entire Lost Lace fight and how it starts is you diving into the void and how it ends. All of that is so cool. So I really can't pick a favorite part of the game. Also, there's just some fights like Widow and High Halls Arena that I just had so much fun on. That those also go into the top moments in the game. I just can't pick a favorite fight or a favorite moment.
Da, finestra. Nesvie. Megina fora. Yanara.
Is Belbeast just a big dirt carver? Do you mean the Deep Nest enemy? I never made that connection. He does look like that. Or she does look like that.
Haspin?
Okay, we have Elegy of the Deep now. So now we can already get the old hearts. This might be a short stream. Also, what do you guys think about the shamans being the Void Civilization? Because these are the same rocks you see in the Abyss, and the shamans apparently love using the Void. And often shamans in Hollow Knight also used a lot of Void. And the soul totems we know in Hollow Knight were made by the ancient Void Civilization. And having soul totems is kind of a shaman thing. Were the snail shamans in HK too? Yeah. The first one you meet is the one that gives you Vengeful Spirit, and then there's all of the later spells you get are from other shamans. So there's the one in Crystallized Mound, he's dead. You just absorb him for Descending Dark. Oh right, this is the weird pogo. Just absorb that shaman for Descending Dark, and then there's another dead one in Crystallized Mound, or not Crystallized, Overgrown Mound. And then there's one in Soul Sanctum that's like tied to a machine. You absorb them for Shade Soul. There's plenty of shamans in Hollow Knight. How many slots do we have now? 12. I should open this. This will make it 18. 18, 22. Oh, we're very close. This is 25. I need 2 memory lockets and we can do second evolution. Yeah, I can do that. Let me just search up here. Actually, no, I don't have to search it up. I already know 2 locations. I need to switch to hunters. I know 2 locations. There's a memory locket to the right of Scarsinger Carmelita, and there's a memory locket above Bellheart. Both of these are Act 3 exclusive, but I can get them now. So we'll start with that Bellheart one, and then we'll go to Carmelita. Oh wait, but I don't have another crest to use it on. Because I filled out all the crests I have. Does my Vesta crest count? Maybe, actually. Because it just says I need 27 unlocked slots to get the second Hunter's Evolution. And the Vesta crest is an extra unlocked slot. I'm gonna see if that's true, actually, because if it is, then I can get Hunter's Evolution right now. And having that would be very nice for the old hearts, because second Hunter's Evolution just, I think, doubles the effect of the regular Hunter's Evolution by giving you an extra level of focus, which is very nice. It's gonna deal so much damage. Shout out to Scarsinger Carmelita, who is as difficult as Pure Vessel and NKG. I think that is a very fair comparison. Where am I going? Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna kill them. Oh, come on. I still need like 4 of these. I still need like maybe 4 rosaries. No, I probably don't need any rosaries. Okay. Why? Where am I going? My brain, dude. I need to go to Eva.
You're finished? That's fine.
So we're gonna get 1 extra Vesta Crest, and then we'll test if this actually counts, because this might be 27 unlocked slots. But if not, then that's really unfortunate. I need another crest.
Cadestre.
Oh no, okay. So I do need a new crest. I think the only crest I could reasonably go for would be Architect's Crest, because I've collected a bunch of craft metal for no reason. So I might as well just finish that up and then get Architect's Crest. Or I could just not get the second Hunter's Evolution. It is a lot of work. How much craft metal do I even have? I have 2. I'd have to go find another one. So yeah, we'll just go to Scarsinger Carmelita now. Could also try to do Witch Crest, but that is quite an ordeal. I need to be... Where's my map? Here. I need to get into Hunter's March. This is pretty far from there. Oh, this really just doesn't seem like a great route. Oh, wait, that is collapsed. No, I have to enter Hunter's March from Marrow. I completely forgot about this. We have to go through a bunch of combat in Hunter's March with voided enemies. Oh, that was weird. Do I have to refight anything in here? No. Okay, it is just the arena in the middle of Hunter's March. Oh. It's so satisfying to run through Hunter's March with all this movement tech. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, my Evo! My Evo! No, I need to be careful in this arena. They have an unholy amount of health. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. Would be nice to have Threadstorm. Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay, we're fine. Yeah, this Hunter's March arena is genuinely really difficult. I've seen Blue SR die to it in his true ending speedruns. I need Silk. No, I could probably just run to the bench. Okay. So far we haven't died. Do I have to go here? Yes. If the bugs in Silksong had firearms, they wouldn't be out of place in 40k. They do have firearms. Hold on. Rosary Cannon. They have firearms. Uh-oh. That's a normal way to get across. Oh. How dare you take my Evo? I don't know the route through here. I have to somehow get to Scarsinger Carmelita, but I don't even fully know where she is. It's over here, okay. Are there lever skips in this game? No, okay. Ow! I just skipped probably a huge parkour course. Is this Scarsinger Carmelita? I don't actually know, and I don't have any map, so we're just gonna figure it out. Oh, that was very smart. That was also very smart. I'm just gonna kill this guy at this point. I want to heal. I should have healed after landing. What am I doing? I woke up today and decided I would be exceptionally bad at Silksong. Here we go. This is Carmelita now. Oh. Oh, right, I have more blue slots. What do I put here? Probably just that. I don't have a lot of actually useful blue tools. Okay, time to relearn Scarsing or Carmelita. Except first I want this memory locket. Oh. I have to fight you. Get destroyed. Okay, that will be our last memory locket. I just need a crest to put it on. Because I filled out all the crests we have right now. Does this work? No. Okay. I have to talk first.
Buenera. Benny Frank.
Okay. I do not remember Carmelita's moveset at all. So this might go really poorly. But it's a good fight. I'd be happy to die a few times here. Oh. Also, people complain about the enemy gauntlet before the fight, not realizing that this is their way of giving you free silk before the fight. Because this is a dream fight, so... Oh, jeez, I just dashed into them. This is a dream fight, so you're not going to have any cocoons, so this is their way of giving you silk. While also keeping immersion. Okay, it's not going to give me much silk if I'm just walking into the enemies. But then they also give you these guys, which are extremely predictable because they can only move directly up or directly to the side. And even with that, I'm jumping into them. Can you... Thank you, I need to heal. These guys are really easy to predict, so you could probably do them hitless if you weren't playing as bad as I am. And so these guys are even more free silk. What am I doing? My point is completely invalidated by a tremendous skill issue. Okay, let me remember you. I usually fight her with Wanderers, so this is going to be a bit disorientating. Oh, jeez. Fun fact, she stopped singing when she's staggered. So she is canonically singing in-game. This music isn't just music for the game, it is actually playing. Oh, right. I don't know her telegraphs anymore. Oh, well there goes Fractured Mask. That's unfortunate. Ah. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to take a few attempts, which I am happy to do. Because what I've said a lot in these streams is the one thing I regret in my Silksong playthrough is finishing it. Actually, winning on bosses meant that I couldn't fight the bosses anymore. So, going through this a few times is very fun. I just need to play a lot less aggressive, and I need to learn the attacks again. Jeez. Am I gonna dash into every enemy I see? There we go. Oh, did Pogo in time? There we go. Don't tell McNugget what to do, let him experience the game. Oh, what am I... I really don't know the telegraphs anymore. This is gonna be a comically short fight. Okay, let me just... Let me just lock the hell in. Okay, I need to remember that one, because I also think she's gonna be dashing. Can heal this. That's a really scuffed way of dodging that attack, but it's working. That was extremely greedy, don't do that. Oh, right, it's 2 now. I need to remember the combos, because everything's now comboed. No, it's phase 2. Ah, I did the stupid thing where I try to side slash onto a boss, which is really good for speedrunning, but right here I don't know the boss, and so I just don't realize she's gonna run into me. That was really good, because I was maintaining health. But yeah, I should have tried to pogo there, even though that gives a bit less damage. It means I'm not standing right in front of a boss I barely know. But yeah, that is a thing speedrunners do a lot. Instead of pogoing on a boss when you're above them, you side slash to land right next to them so that you can hit them more. But that was just a really bad spot to do that in. That was phenomenal. What am I doing? These guys move around a lot. I don't remember that. we go. I'm misreading every attack. I keep reading her throw attack as dash attack. Sawtooth Circlet parried? What? Oh, it didn't there. What am I doing, man? Okay, I just need to take this fight extremely slow, like it's my first time. How did I first try this in Steel Soul? Actually, I had 10 masks. Ugh. Oh, no, not 2? Oh, right, I'm not in phase 2. It's such a fun fight, though. Ah, lots of greed right there. Luckily, due to all the needle upgrades, it is... I did it again where I side-slashed that. It is actually a valid strategy to go needle only and focus on healing here, since I have so much needle damage. I knew that'd happen. And I tried to jump too late. Whoa, this fight's turning around very fast. Get destroyed? Sawtooth moment? I knew you'd do that! I'm so bad! I just did the side slash thing again. But yeah, I definitely have way less equipment than the game expects me to have, and I'm fighting it like it's just Widow. I don't know the boss. So often she's walking into me when I least expect it, because I'm fighting it like it's a Widow, which is the boss I've fought maybe 200 times for any percent. This is gonna take a while. Oh, it takes so long to gain a hitbox. There we go. Oh, I could have probably gotten a hit there. If I do the fight hitless, then I'll be dealing extra damage, because I have, Hunter's Evo, so I should really focus not taking hits. Which sounds obvious, but usually speedrunners do damage tank when necessary. And I'm not gonna try to do greedy Silk Spears. My Silk Spear doesn't even deal that much damage compared to Hunter's Evo. Not enough to make it worth it. Thank you, Sawtooth Circlet. Sawtooth Circlet is crazy good at parrying projectiles. Hey, let me do Sawtooth Circlet tech. Oh, I was actually hitless up to that point. Jeez, she's getting even faster. I thought she only had 2 phases, but I'm pretty sure this is a 3rd. Oh, jeez. Just stayed under. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. You can get comboed so quickly! Oh, went in for the pogo, but she's way too fast for that now. Oh, that's not good. Fractured Mask is gone. Okay, good. We're fine. There we go. Oh man, I love that fight. Oh man, I missed that. I really hope they add a God Home, because I need to be able to do that for more bosses. Oh man. Even though his basic-ass dodge feels like you're the greatest player in the world. Silksong in a nutshell, honestly. Okay, we have our first heart. The other 2 are probably way easier. Because I'm gonna do Lost for Dania, and then I'm gonna do Nyla. But first I need a crest, because I do want to get a second Hunter's Evo. But how can I get a crest? Where would some craft metal be? Actually, I've already used one craft. Oh well. I've already used one craft metal to get Sawtooth Circlet, so I might actually be able to get, Architect's Crest now. Why did I bench? Where am I going? Why did I feel the need to bench there? Since we took Phantom Route into Citadel, I can use the Grand Bellway here to head back into Underworks. This will actually be our one of our first times actually going into a major part of Underworks. Oh. Or can I actually access the rest of Underworks from here? I don't think I can. I think this is fully locked to the exhaust organ. Because I haven't gotten any of the shortcuts. Did I mean to say Lost Redania? Yeah. That's where I'm gonna get one of the old hearts. Where do I go to enter Underworks? Do I have to do Cogwork Core? I haven't opened any shortcuts. I think I have to do Cogwork Core if I want to see the Architect. Oh wait, no. Cogwork Core is only to get to Trobio, and I've opened a shortcut to Trobio here, so I don't have to do that. Oh. Alright, I don't have to fight Tormented Trobio because I haven't done the wish. Acquire 5 more tools. So it's not that I have to buy all of her tools. I just have to acquire 5 tools. This is a really long detour just to get Architect's Crest, which is only to get some extra slots. I'm not the Hollow Knight? I don't know if you're saying that jokingly, because that's actually that's actually a meme in the community. A lot of people before Silksong released would make fake images of the game saying that they're not the Silksong. Where do I want to get this last... well, these last few tools? Because I need 3 extra tools on top of the ones I'd buy there. I think we go without Evo. I think I'm really trying too hard to get the second Evo. It's just gonna be too much work. Oh, but then how do I get to Nihilith? This is getting really annoying. Actually, I can do Beastling Call. I haven't opened the Grand Gate either, and so I don't... I guess I can just crash that elevator? This is really weird. This is even more jank routing than yesterday. Hey, let me up there. You not playing Minecraft anymore? Why do people assume that? I can play other games. In fact, playing this does not change Project Singularity at all. I was already playing Silksong just as much when Project Singularity started. Now I'm just streaming it. Alright, I have to hit this a few more times. I haven't done this in so long. This is just a really inefficient route to take into Underworks. Because you play this game, the whole project changed. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Oh, I do kind of need to bench. Go. But yeah, if I wasn't playing Minecraft anymore, what I would do is I'd make an announcement on my channel, and I'd say, hey, I like Silksong way more, and I don't want to play Project Singularity, so I'm going to do that now. I wouldn't just silently stop posting. That'd be dumb. The next Project Singularity video is very close to done, it's just that I'm getting a little bit stuck on editing due to a bunch of other stuff I have to work on in my life. So I'm doing this for fun, and then editing whenever I find the time. Oh right, I have Silksong. Mr. McNugget, do you have Shade Cloak yet? I'm gonna see if I can first try Seth here. Right, okay, he throws and teleport. My signature move is dashing into the boss. Alright, he also combos that attack. Just pogoed into the attack. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, I'm maintaining health. I think I might first try Seth, though this is only phase 1. Okay, I didn't see Mr. McNugget's message. If you have Shade Cloak, do you remember what Hornet said at the top of the abyss when you left? Oh no. This is a fun fight. I do not remember this being so fun. I guess I had been doing back-to-back boss fights literally that whole day, and so grinding this wasn't as fun, but that's a really fun fight. They did Seth justice on that. But yeah, Mr. McNugget, do you remember what Hornet said at the top of the abyss? She gave you a choice to either continue the stasis and contain the heart of the infection, or attack its heart and destroy the infection entirely. So figure out how to get that second option. Also, no one in chat tell him how, please. I kind of ruined Hollow Knight for myself, so I'm not gonna let him do that to himself. Or I didn't ruin Hollow Knight, it's just that I searched up guides for Radiance and that kind of sucked. I did just say the name, I shouldn't have. Oh. Oh, Sawtooth Circlet goes insanely hard on this fight. Oh. Why didn't I pogo? Ah, that was a bit late. Okay, come on. Come to this side. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sawtooth Circlet is really good for this, though. I can sort of just hover in front of the boss, like this. Oh, why did I claw line? Oh, nice. Oh, what am I doing? Can I get some silk, please? Come over here. No? Thank you. Jeez, I'm gonna die to Nihilith after... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, we're gonna die to Nihilith after first trying Set. Thank you, Minigame Center. Okay, there's our second old heart. Also, I see people here haven't played Silksong or Hollow Knight. Please click off the stream. I'm gonna ruin Silksong for you if you continue watching. Okay, the last thing we need to do is Verdania, and then... Oh, wow. And we're just going straight to Red Memory. Holy. So apparently, yesterday just took really long because I didn't have a clear route, but now that the game sets out a route for me, this is really easy. Oh, Garmond is here. I'm sure he'll stay. Oh. Right, I'm supposed to claw line over this arena. I love that I'm getting seared organs from this. Uh-oh. Oh no. Where am I benched? I'm expecting these guys to die so quickly, but they're voided. Why are you not dead? What? There we go. Do you also stream Project Singularity? Not yet. I have to catch up on editing. Because otherwise I'd be streaming like mid-LV when my last video doesn't even show a proper Steam multi-block line. Once I catch up on editing, I will. That's also why I haven't been playing much on Project Singularity, because otherwise I'm never going to catch up on editing. Where am I going? Why did I go up this elevator? Why is there a rat there? That just seems like a troll. Oh yeah, it's the Father thing. Everything's changed here because of that. Is it open? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Kadastama. Tamiyayan.
Lost kin wasn't the answer, was it though? You got a lot of essence. You got like 400 essence, right? How much do you have in total? I had to read chat there, so I was just standing still. Right, I'm not gonna embarrass myself here and die in Lost Verdania. Hopefully. I don't actually remember at all how to get through here. Oh, awesome. So I'm just gonna explore it like it's my first time. I didn't actually, post my reaction to Lost Verdania on my channel, because I didn't want to record the 100%. Wait, there's two of them. Just inside of each other. But yeah, I didn't want to record, getting 100%, because I just wanted to be off recording for a bit. But this was a very nice area to just go through silently off recording. Dude, this guy's rage baiting. Let me kill you. No, okay. Dude, there's actually so many of them. Guys, leave me alone, please. I swear. Jeez, I thought they'd lose aggro if I ran away from them. That was a huge mistake. They do just chase you across the room. No, this guy did lose aggro, though. What? I need one hit of Silk off an enemy, or else I'm gonna die. There we go. Ow. Oh, he's dead. Oh yeah, fun fact about Lost Verdania's soundtrack. It is in a very weird time signature. In fact, it's not even in one time signature. How do I get up here? Oh, probably like this. I believe the time signature starts in 7-8 and then switches to 8-8 and switches back and forth between 7-8 and 8-8, like repetitively. Kinda ridiculous. But surprisingly easy to count, even though it's such an irregular time signature. It does make sense. Oh, this is Pale Stag already. I kinda wanna heal. Whatever. It's gonna be a long fight without all needle upgrades. Ow. Ow. Unfortunate. What am I doing? There we go. That boss is really overhated. I think that's nice. Ow. I need a little bit more silk to feel comfortable. Thank you. Is content creation my job, or do I do something on the side? It is basically my job. Though I'm still in school, so I can't do it full time, really. But it is my job. Okay, can you die? Thank you. Why can't you dream nail the dead guy at the palace? Seems like his mind is protected by something. He needs something stronger to get through. I'm just forgetting to use double jump. Oh, there we go. Also, I don't know if that's common knowledge that Needlein shows you where the remaining objectives are here, but that's how I got through Lost Verdania in my casual playthrough. Guys, it's the Aluba from Hollow Knight. go. It's a very chill area. Definitely made for those who do not want to do Coral Tower. Like me right now. I've made a horrendous mistake. I have to restart. I'm missing one. Where's the last one? I remember there's one up high on the right side. Here. Okay, how many do we have to do? Do I have to do everything in Lost Verdania? Because I feel like speedrunners don't do all the objectives. I should use my needle in to see what's left. Mostly on the left side, that's surprising. I've already been up here. Pretty sure. Yep. Can you die, please? Thank you. Jeez. Is there anything in here? Yes, okay. Dude, die. Oh, is this it already? I think it is. I think we've completed Lost Verdania already. Oh, there is some stuff missing. Then I assume that's a no. No, I have to do a little bit more. I don't actually know how Lost Verdania works, but I guess the more of these white orbs I'm collecting, the more this building becomes real. Because right now it's just a memory. Well, actually all of this is a memory, but like the more that building gets remembered. Okay, then this should be the last orb. Dude. Why is everything so gray right now? I think I may have encountered a visual bug when I entered that forgotten room. Because everything's really gray now. Wait, what's the point of this room? Oh, now it's no longer gray. Who knows what that was about? Can I go up here now? Oh, unfortunate. Okay, I'm trying to get up there. If there's an easier way over here. Okay, this is... no, okay. They do have to do more. Because this area is going to become a boss arena once I do enough of Lost Fredania. So what's left? There's something on the left, okay. Oh, there's more than that. Okay. It says there's two to the left. I think the big beam on the right side is the building we were in, so I'm gonna ignore that. Hey. Get destroyed. I don't think I've been here. Oh, never mind. I think I have. But it says there's a thing in the bottom left, and it's pretty loud and clear about that. I don't know how to reach it, though. Quality speedrunner. Oh yeah, speaking of speedrunning, I did get all the down patching and my splits set up for tomorrow, so I am ready to do Wormways. Oh, jeez. And I have a beefy notes page to know what the route is. Oh, there's nothing here. So yeah, I'm gonna learn Wormways route on stream, and then probably by the end of the year I'll know Wormways fully and get like a 55-minute time. Where is this? Am I crazy? Because it says there's something directly over here, but I don't know how to reach it. Anyways. Oh. No. Smartest man alive. Oh, I have to do this one first. Jeez. There we go. Is that it? Oh, I can go through here. I'm getting really good with this movement tech, though. I can improvise it literally anywhere, and it's second nature to me. Even though it's such a crazy series of nearly frame-perfect inputs, I'm just spamming out these wave dashes like it's regular running. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Okay. This run has actually been very good for my stamina when it comes to speedrunning. And streaming as well. Yesterday was a 4-hour stream. Okay, now can I do this? Or do I need to do one more? No, what? Okay, I'm getting quite confused, apparently. No, I'm dumb. I could have done this so long ago. I was going down, not up.
Da, fenestra.
Top 50, by the way.
Nesvia.
So does so much clockwork dancers mean I'm better or worse at this fight? Worse, apparently. Okay. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Shouldn't do that. Smart. No, I'm not gonna die to clover dancers, am I? I think I'm gonna die to clover dancers. That's rough. Oh. No, hold on, we're back. We're back. I have Evo. I'm at full health? Easy recovery. Easy game. Yeah, I'm top 50 on, or I was top 50, now I'm 52nd place, but, just a few days ago I was top 50 in any percent current patch, which is the most competitive leaderboard on Silksong, but, I'm gonna switch to the faster, any percent release patch, which, while it is faster, it's a bit less competitive, since you have to down patch to do it, but it will be more competitive in the future as it becomes the standard, because it is new. I think right now there's around 30 runs, while current patch has over 100, no, 300 runs? But yeah, we have 3 hearts, right? Yep. Then I'll get the beastlings. But yeah, that's why we're doing this route. Well, that's why we're doing this run right now, because I got a sub-hour run, which is a huge accomplishment for Silksong speedrunning, and so we're doing a celebratory true ending run. Hey Seth.
Yanara.
Ah, menoso.
Miofene.
Hehe, tosco kel. Ah, sakra sila.
That's cool that you can find Seth around. Well, I guess we're gonna be done very soon. Much shorter than last stream. Mostly because I'm not wasting my time with, like, extra equipment and stuff. Well, time to gush about Silksong again.
Cacho.
Jo Manel. Torodano.
That's fine.
Because we're about to go to the Red Memory, which means I have to absolutely yap about how good this game is. Also, this cutscene is perfectly made. I don't know who voice acted Hornet here and what filters they may have put on her voice, but the scream she gives here is such genuine pain that they don't need facial expressions or anything to show that this was painful. It's such a cool cutscene. Also, that's the cool thing about Silksong's animations, because they're all bugs and their faces are shells, They have no facial expressions, and yet Ari is still able to make them express so much more than most games that do actually use human figures. Oh, that's amazing. I should stop going as fast as I possibly can. And also the background music here, I didn't comment on it in my first playthrough, but the background is Hornet's theme from the original game, just slowed down a bunch. It's just her motif repeating over and over again and slowly getting more intense. And we got a little baby Hornet here. This is such a cool part of the game, and I'm so glad they put it in Act 3, because Act 3 is for the people who really like Silksong and want to 100% the game, and so they just hide Act 3 away behind basically 100%, and then do a bunch of fan service in the red memory. It's so cool. Awesome. I think I'm supposed to go to the left. And yeah, they hit you with the baby horn. It's like, oh, that's what this is gonna be. It's gonna be a bunch of Hornet's childhood. It's gonna be cool, right? And then the next one you get, I actually forget what the next one is, but I remember it's very surprising. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing this for the first time. This only matters to people who've played Hollow Knight. But this is all just... This road and this roof here is all just Hollow Knight assets. And I instantly noticed that. And then they do this. They put the stag sign. It's just... It's so cool. They knew what they were doing. And they copied the layout perfectly for Distant Village, but then made it cool. That's the thing. They don't just copy the assets over. Here, this is all, like, new. In the game, you see this covered in webs, but here it's like red carpet. It's nice. Distant Village in its prime, when Hera was awake. So it's not just copying it over, it's adding to Hollow Knight's story, while also nodding to the fans. Oh, Mangle Monster's in the chat? We got Timestamp Guy! He doesn't just watch the VODs, he watches the streams too. But yeah, seeing the elevator also made me freak out. Do I go? Yeah, to the right. So yeah, they show Hera for the first time. Oh, awesome. They show Hera for the first time awake. And confirm that Hera was at least able to meet a Hornet. And then here's the Hive. They copy over stuff from the Hive, but they make it look really cool. I don't know, the color balance here, and how they did the different lighting on the Hive here, it just looks better than the Hive in the original game. I don't know. Like, they didn't just copy over stuff, they made it better while still making it very recognizably Hollow Knight. This is how to respect your fans. And then we get Vespa here. And it had kind of just been a theory that Hornet was trained in the Hive, but then this confirms it. They just tied up so much Hollow Knight lore here. Oh, man. Oh, wrong way again. Is this the right way? Yep. And then here they straight up copy the White Palace. Same enemies and everything. And then this shows that Hornet was at one point in the White Palace. That's some extra lore. But it just looks really cool. They have all these leaves and everything. It shows the comparison between the effort they put into Hollow Knight and into Silksong. Like, look at how much cool detailing is done on all these pillars. There's railing everywhere. And then here, the spikes are in the shape of the Pale King's head, and they're properly formed into the wall. Like, it's all put together so well. I'm not saying Hollow Knight was put together badly, but also they were starving every day they were making the game. They needed to put it out. But here, they just had so much time, so they got to fully unleash their creativity and make everything as good as they could. There's even a journal entry for the wings molds, yeah. And then here, Hornet in a white palace robe. With the white lady there. Oh, man.
Yanara, Kadastana.
Crazy to have nostalgia for something that was only 2 months ago. And so there we go. They wrap it up with one last reference to Hollow Knight by giving you the Everbloom. That's so cool. Well, now we can go beat the game. Except I'm probably going to take a lot of attempts because I have minimal equipment. Would be crazy if I first tried Lost Lace. Can chat gamble on YouTube live streams, or is that only a Twitch thing? I don't know. I don't watch streams very often, so I don't know. I guess you wouldn't be gambling any points or anything. But at least like a pull. Some kind of pull that I could do for fun. Because I don't know, I've practiced Lace 2 a bunch. Actually, is this the right way? I think this is the right way. I didn't open the shortcut. Smartest man alive. Ow. Yeah, I've practiced Lace 2 and a bit of Lace 1, so theoretically I should be a little bit better at Lace 3 because of that. But at the same time, Lace 3 is insanely difficult. Okay, I don't think I actually need to kill this guy. Yeah, I can just run past that. Yeah, I only opened one shortcut. That was very dumb. I want some Michael Jackson? No, I'm not ruining this game's music. Also, not a lot of people mention this. I didn't talk about it when I came into the Abyss. But the first time coming here, seeing the exact same ancient basin floor, and then seeing the exact same Shadow Creeper enemy actually hits so hard. Except that one doesn't have infected eyes, so you can see they're not just copying sprites. And this floor is way more worn, way more detailed. So again, it's not a direct copy. It's not just copy and paste. They made it better than the original game, which basically sums up the differences between Hollow Knight and Silksong. Like, yes, it's similar, but they made it better. Uh-oh, I wanna go here and then heal. Michael Jackson is amazing? Well, Christopher Larkin is better, I'm sorry. Okay, what are we doing for this? What's our loadout? And this is really all I need. My tools are just to buff my needle. The whole build is kind of centered around the needle. Should I do Barbed Bracelet for the first attempt? I know you guys are gonna say yes, but I really don't want to wear Barbed Bracelet for this. I have to wait for a response in chat because for some reason my stream is like 20 seconds delayed. Deadbug's purse in case you die. He might be right. Unfortunately, I don't have compass. I think we're gonna lose the fight. I think we're very dead. I don't have compass. Okay, I'm not getting much of a response, so I assume I'm fine to just not use Barbed Bracelet. There's a bunch of lines here that have been quoted into oblivion. This one, I didn't even comment on it in my playthrough because I was busy trying to voice act it. But yeah, she directly references Hallownest for the first time in the entire game. Didn't equip spider strings, it's over. Oh shit. Oh, and then hearing this music. This one doesn't hit as hard as Enter Farloom, but they used Last Dive in the release trailer 2 weeks before the game's release. And it hits so hard actually hearing it in-game here. Like, they made this absolutely amazing piece and then only use it for one small cutscene. I'm glad they put it in the trailer, because it does deserve a lot more attention than just this one cutscene. This cutscene doesn't even replay. Every time you go back to Lost Lace, it just skips the cutscene. But the song's so good. Well, here we go. I'm either gonna go really badly, or... Well, this is gonna go really badly or really well, because I've practiced Lace 2 so much that all my Lace 2 practice is either gonna make this fight really easy or really difficult. Okay, yep. I straight up don't know how her tail... Yeah, and I tried to land on the ground there, because that's what you do in Lace 2. Yeah. Wait. Barb Bracelet. Well, not Barb Bracelet. Magnetite dice. No, this is recoverable. This is winnable. Winnable? Ow. I need silk. Guys, we're back to full health, somehow. Okay, I just have to not treat her like Lace 2 and we'll be fine. Oh, awesome. No way, that's already phase 1. Damn. When Evo is active, I do deal more damage than the final needle upgrade, even though I don't have it. Okay, now the real part of the fight begins. Oh, smart. Instantly dead. I'm not used to fighting this with only 7 health. Normally I have 10. In fact, I don't think I fought this with any less than 10 health. And there I was very distracted. I should stop talking. I need to remember her attacks, because I'm so used to Lace 2. We're gonna bring in some old-fashioned Lace 2 tech here. Because in older speedruns, you would spam Claw Line, Down Dash, and then a regular attack to just deal huge amounts of damage. But it would always parry her, so they stopped using that. And also, they figured out that dash cancels were actually faster, but here I'm not confident enough to use dash cancels. So we're gonna use a lot of this. Uh-oh. Was that hitless? That might have been hitless. Dude, Minigame Center, please stop sending me money. You have better places to put that money. If you keep sending $5 donations, eventually that $5 will become 100. And then you're not going to be eating the next week. Also, there's some visual audio glitch. I keep hearing Lace in her stun sound. Where? Okay, you're there. Awesome. What am I doing? How to instantly lose all of your health. A guide by Hecuba. I'm very dead. Dude, what am I doing? Still fighting like it's lace too. Oh, those go up. Oh, okay. If they made a third game, which character would you want to see as the protagonist? Hornet again. Just do Hornet again, please. This is way too fun. Like, I feel like Hollow Knight, its sequel needed a new character because Hollow Knight's movement was pretty basic, but Hornet is just perfection. Hornet is just the perfection of the Hollow Knight formula, so if they make a third game, it should just be Hornet in a different kingdom. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while if I keep playing like last time. Or like that. Because I'm very not used to her having all the void tentacles. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't jump over that. I can absolutely jump over that if I knew what I was doing. Dude. Actually throwing. What am I doing? Oh, that's it? Phase 1 is so short, and then I get overconfident for Phase 2. Also, I feel like that audio glitch is still there. I'm feeling lace. Yeah, because I killed her again when she was in her stun phase. And so she has a bunch of sound effects that aren't going away because I didn't get her out of the stun phase. Okay, I need to heal. That's my priority. Oh. That's rough. That is very rough. So that attack deals 3 damage, fun fact. It gives enough warning that most people don't even know that, but yes, it does in fact deal 3 damage. Ow. This fight's gonna go forever at this rate. I need damage. But I also need to heal. Where is she? I don't like it when she's off screen. Uh-oh. Ah, I meant to dash the other way. Thank you, Magnetite Dice. Oh, let's go! Okay, that's not so bad if I just take it really slow. Okay. Well, that is probably the least equipment I've fought Lace 3 with. We have 5 Steel Needle, only 7 masks, using Hunter's Crest, only single evolution, 2 Silk Hearts, not 3, only 3 Spool Extensions. That is not a lot of equipment. Though the True Ending speedrun goes with 5 masks, and only 2 needle upgrades. GG! So, that is probably the only true ending run I'm gonna do. I want to go back to any percent so that my streams aren't 3 hours long. I gotta edit. Can't spend this long on Silksong. As much as I want to. But that was very fun. If you have finished Silksong and you wish you could come back and play it again, try doing things with less equipment. Because, like people complain about Grandmother Silk, too easy of a fight. Try doing it with the any percent loadout, 5 masks and 1 needle upgrade. It's a really fun fight, and really difficult. And same with Lace 3 here, just all the bosses can be made more fun if you give yourself handicaps. Oh, thanks, Minigames Center. Again, there is probably better places to put that money, but I guess you're filthy rich. You like watching this? I like playing this. I'm doing this daily, so... daily until the DLC releases, which could be 2030, so... Or not this run specifically, I should clarify. I'm not doing True Ending again, that took too long. Okay, this shot right here, I don't know what it is about it, but the lighting on Hornet's face says more than more than they could have if Hornet was humanoid and had facial expressions. That's something Ari's really good at, giving bugs with just still faces that cannot express anything, giving those emotions. Ari's really good at that. Oh man. By the way, I just passed 280 hours on Silksong, as of this stream. Because this single run took like 9 hours. And all the music for Act 3 is so good. There's a whole motif for the last dive that's playing right now as well. It plays in... Actually, no, I think it is just a modified DSE array, so it is just the main theme, but it's slightly changed. But it plays in Last Dive, it plays in the Lost Lace fight, and it plays here. I love studying the music of this game, in case you couldn't tell, because I keep talking about it. It's very interesting. I've learned, I think, 5 of the songs on piano, or partially learned them. I don't know, sometimes I'll just learn a melody, try to add some of the left hand, and then get bored and move on to another song. Okay, I want to see how many hours that was. Oh, it tells me completion percentage, 47. 8 hours and 28 minutes, so not quite 3 times world record. But 47%, that's actually quite a bit, honestly. I did a lot of sidetracking just to make the final fight easier. So, before I end the stream, I'm gonna go on to the release patch Silksong. And I don't know, I'm gonna mess around a little bit, because we have to learn Wormway's route. So this is just gonna be a test run. I'm gonna switch this to a bit more of a flex, there we go. There we go. So we're not gonna bring up the timer yet, but this should be a release patch. Yep, 324, that's release patch. And so we'll start a new save here, and we'll just do a little bit of an early game speedrun. Probably just the first 10 minutes, and then I'll end the stream. But this is mild preparation for tomorrow, because we're going back to any percent tomorrow, but we're doing Wormway's route, which means no cloak. I'm not going to have glide for the entire run. I should actually quickly grab my notes before I start this. There we go. So there is already a little bit of a change in Moss Grotto right above us right now, but we can't get up there. We have to parkour around, but there's a rosary string you have to get in about 1 minute.
Friend.
Oh no, I missed... Wrong timing. Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to do bottom path there quickly, because bottom path is supposed to be optimal, but I always get stuck on that guy. The pogo either slows me down or gets me hit. So this is the rosary string I was talking about. We go down here, pick that up immediately. And then those jumps are actually quite difficult to do. But apart from that, I think Moss Grotto's the same. So I'm just going to do good neutral pogos through here. Did I? That would be run ending, but we're doing practice. I forgot to press S, or not forgot, but I let go of S too early, because you have to let go of S for neutral pogos. And so I just did a needle hit and then fell. But yeah, that'd be instantly run ending. Okay, Rosary's Rite of Beastfly Pogo. That's in like 3 minutes. Can I get a good Moss Mother fight? I should probably learn the fast way of fighting this boss because... or the faster way. About 3 seconds faster. Because you can get hit and then do an up slash on the boss. And that means you can keep swinging at the same speed the whole time. Like, as she's dashing across, you do an up slash. And then immediately continue hitting her. And it saves like 3 seconds because you're constantly hitting at the same speed. But it's kind of difficult to pull off. Aren't you missing a lot of things from the game if you speedrun it? Yeah, I am missing a lot of pickups, but I mostly enjoy the movement and the combat, and that's what I get to have a lot of in speedrunning. Speedrunning gives me an excuse to just continue playing the game as much as I want. Continue getting better. Because this game has a crazy high skill ceiling compared to Hollow Knight. Still, I think world record is not even close to that skill ceiling. There's still so much to improve on, because Hornet's movement is so complex when you get into it. But yeah, I'm absolutely not missing out on anything by speedrunning like this. I had my 100% playthrough, and then I had my... What am I doing? I'm forgetting how to neutral pogo! I had my second 100% playthrough on Steel Soul, which means I didn't die. And then occasionally I can come back to those late game segments like we did today, with the True Ending speedrun, but apart from that, all I need is any percent. I recently changed how I do neutral pogos, and so sometimes I mess them up now. Just slightly faster by doing a higher jump, but it throws off my rhythm. I'm glad this isn't an actual run, though. Tomorrow will be, though, and if I fall down in Moss Grotto, that would actually be crazy. Oh wait, I don't want to do this. Right, so here's the difference. We go to the left, well, we go to the right here, not the left. This is definitely not the left. We grab a bunch of rosaries. This is 60 rosaries here. And then we do Beastfly Pogo. And there's a faster version of Beastfly Pogo you do now. Since you're coming through that transition, it's a bit more predictable where Beastfly Pogo, well, Beastfly would be. But I don't know that version of Beastfly Pogo, so we'll do the normal version there. It's only slightly slower. What's Steel Soul? Yeah, Deathless. Hardcore, permadeath. Okay, and then this room gets a bit complex on my way back, but right now it's normal. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Get that lever for the future. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to speedrun before getting 100% and all achievements. In fact, I specifically stopped myself from even practicing speedrunning before getting all achievements. Another thing that changes is that you're supposed to get this frayed rosary string right here. And then afterwards, you get a few rosaries on the right here. And then after that, you have to kill some pilgrims. Let me see which pilgrims you kill, though. I'm supposed to knock you onto the ground, and then Silk Spear both of you, and get a bunch of rosaries. And then kill the second one. Okay, so the second one's over here. And then we go back to Bell Beast the normal way. Okay, that makes sense. That was a bit too close. Uh-oh. I'm one hit short. I guess we're not doing quick kill then. That's unfortunate. How far would his health be? I think 5 needle hits, so that would be a Silk Spear and 2. Ow. What the hell? Oh no, it was just 1. Unfortunate. Good thing this isn't an actual run. Oh, and then here I'm supposed to break both rosary strings. You've only played this for 260? No, 280 hours. And I'm 52nd, yeah. I've submitted my run like 4 days ago, or 3 days ago, but they still haven't verified it. I really want it to get verified. So yeah, world record, the world record holder, CYV now, Nebula's no longer world record holder, which is crazy. CYV has like, I think 1,000 hours on the game. The game's only 3 months old, so that's still crazy, but compared to world record holders of other games, we're very far off. Okay, I'm supposed to quit out there immediately. We'll continue this a little bit longer, because there's a bunch of collection you do in the Marrow. Top path there. Okay, I see. Carnid Pogo. I need to learn Carnid Pogo. I guess that's what this section of the stream is about. So here I have to hit this for later. And I figured out how to get ahead of that guy, so that's like a second time save off personal best. Then in this room, instead of going down, we go up. Oh, there, I got the pogo. I guess that's all the learning we need to do. Okay. And then, no, you don't pogo that. You want to go immediately down here to get this lever. And then do that drop. And then I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, good news for timestamp guy. Watch this. We now kill him. We kill the timestamp guy. I have to kill the guy at the entrance of this next room. So that would be this guy. Oh, that's really bad. That should not happen in an actual run, but we need his rosaries. There we go. And then I'll get Swift Step and end the stream. Because that's all the early game rosary routing. There's a little bit that comes after... Oh, yeah, there's a bit that comes directly after Swift Step. We'll learn that tomorrow. That's the fun part. There we go. Pretty clean. I don't want to jump so high there. Neutral pogos are better if I'm lower. Trader Lord tips, lots of Shade Cloak. Basically every attack can be disregarded if you Shade Cloak at the right time. And Trader Lord's attacks are timed specifically so that your Shade Cloak recharges by the time Trader Lord attacks again. So just Shade Cloak absolutely everything. Anyways, that is day 14. We got True Ending, and we're ready for going back to any percent. So, thank you all for watching the stream.